Hi students, you're welcome to today's English language lesson. Today's lesson is on vocabulary development, and in today's lesson we'll be looking at words associated with health. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to acquire more and varied range of words for talking effectively on matters concerning health. Now let's start by defining health. Health is a state of well-being or balance, often physical but sometimes also mental and social. It is the overall level of function of an organism, from the cellular, which is the micro level, to the social, which is the macro level. The major classification of health are physical health, which involves bodily functions and processes working at their peak, and mental health, which refers to a person's emotional, social, and psychological well-being. Sometimes expressing yourself in English when talking about your health can be a little difficult, but knowing the basic health-related vocabulary will be very helpful to you in expressing yourself on health-related matters. Now let's look at some health-related verbs. The first one we'll look at is hurt. Hurt is to cause pain or injury. For example, I hurt my hand while playing with fire. Injure. Injure is to harm or damage someone or something. For example, he injured himself while riding a bicycle. Operate on. For example, he was asleep while he was being operated on. Prescribe. This means to officially tell someone to use a medicine, therapy, diet, etc. as a remedy or treatment. For example, the doctor prescribed a painkiller for his headache. Treat. This means to care for or deal with medically, to treat a disease. Cure. For example, a team of doctors cured him of a rare blood disease. Heal. Heal is to become healthy or well again. For example, you should give the injury time to heal. Convalescing. This is to become healthy and strong again slowly over time after illness, weakness, or injury. For example, the soldier spent long months in the hospital, slowly convalescing. Now let's look at some health-related adjectives. Number one, we have critical. Critical is relating to an illness or condition involving danger or death. Healthy, having or showing good health. For example, an apple a day keeps you healthy. Sick, affected with disease or illness. For example, she woke up sick this morning. Well, being in good health. For example, he looked well when I saw him in class. Unhealthy means harmful to the health or not showing or having good health. Unwell, being in poor health. For example, she missed work because she was unwell. Fit, physically healthy or strong. For example, the doctor certified me fit to carry out the job. Infectious, capable of being spread to others by germs that enter the body. Contagious, able to be passed from one person or animal to another by touching. Anemic, relating or suffering from anemia. Asthmatic, suffering from a physical condition that causes difficulty in breathing. Sanitary, free from death, infection, disease, etc. For example, the nurse made sure everything in the room was sanitary so the baby won't get sick. Now let's look at some illnesses and minor injuries. We have ache, which could be headache, stomach ache, toothache, and so on. We have cold, cancer, flu, heart disease, infection, infectious disease. virus, chickenpox, polio, measles, anemia, venereal disease, HIV and AIDS, malaria, dysentery, bruise, cut, graze, wound. And some medical treatments are bandage, diagnosis, checkup, dose, pill, drugs, injections, x-ray, scan, medicine, operation, surgery, tablet, tranquilizer, painkiller, traditional medicine, herbs, chemotherapy. Now let's look at some people in healthcare. We have doctor, we have the nurse, the midwife, dentist, general practitioner, a specialist, a consultant, a cardiologist, health officer, the surgeon, and the patient. And places in healthcare are hospital, operating room, waiting room, the ward, the casualty ward, we have emergency ward too, we have intensive care units, the pharmacy, theater, and we have blood bank. Summary: health is a state of well-being or balance, often physical but sometimes also mental and social. Knowing the basic health-related vocabulary will be very helpful when expressing yourself in English on health-related topics. Now let's take a look at this assignment. I need you to list 10 words associated with health and use them in sentences.